All right, let's get into a game here. Oh man, what is this shit? I'm leaning towards elite spec here. Rhino spec could also be good. Let's just go for this. Because the Rhino is something you have to sell, I think. Buck. Straight into the marksman. Fortified spec. I guess we go arc lights here, or I mean, maybe more crawlers, but that's gonna give them a really easy time to just commit to these tarantulas. But if you go arc lights, then it gives targets for the marksman. But we need the chaff clear, so that's why we go for the arc light. Tell you the good thing is we don't go Phantom Ray on it's round 2. So it kind of looks like we're not a Phantom Ray spammer, I suppose. This guy, I'm pretty sure we've seen this guy before, right? He's a famous Chinese player, I think. I think he's really good though. Not sure why he's like a 19 something. Not sure about that. I guess if he go as aggro, we might need to go up an additional square. Let's go like this. May as well move this up too, right? Alright, let's try this. This is kind of weird. But I'm just trying not to get the arc lights targeted by the marksman, because we think this is going to be aggro. And I think this is okay. Could have probably left the crawler behind by 1 square, but I think this is safer. The hounds are destroying the Mustangs, so I forgot, is the Mustangs like good against the hounds, or is the hounds good against the Mustangs? I think like if they both have range, which one does better? 70 range versus, because they have the same range. Okay. So the hounds mess up the Mustangs then, right? Do we need to move something over? Maybe. Maybe move this guy over here, but that's not good either. This is a nice spell to take. We are in a pretty precarious situation here. I think we need more arc lights, right? I mean, more crawlers would be amazing too. It's just that this guy locks here. Let's just skip here. Maybe we do one of each. Such an awkward amount of money left over. Could go for an early oil. Maybe that's what we do. Let's make it a little bit more aggressive just in case we try to ignite it. But that might be too far up, right? Just have it go like this, maybe. So now we get the full spread here. Problem is the arc light locks onto the tarantula, which is not what we're trying to do here. Looks like we could use another crawler here on this side. And now the problem is the tarantulas, the DPS to kill the tarantulas. So that's where the Phantom Rays will come in. And looks like we'll be able to pick off something here before we lose our tower. So the oil is slightly helping us reduce the damage. This is a bad card for us. Improve firing control system. So we need the 650. We can't afford anything. This is looking really strong for the for these tarantulas with all the items. Do we put this here? I think there could be a flank here. I think we still put this here. This guy here could also be a flank, although this could be a good positioning. He doesn't get the extended range. He upgrades the marksman, which is not good. Fortunately for Phantom Rays, they still require 2 shots to kill. He has no chaff, which is amazing. That means more Phantom... Okay, more marksman is not great. He's going mass marksman now. I guess that's because the only problem here is we're going to go probably arc lights with range, and he needs something to deal with that. So that's why he goes mass marksman. But you would imagine he should go extended range card, right? It gives you pretty much the range for free. But he doesn't go for it, which is really, really strange. We're going to need another pack of chaff here at some point. So we solved the DPS problem with the Phantom Rays. You can see how strong the Phantom Rays are. This is round 3, so it's the earliest we can do it with the elite spec, but you could just see that it just completely clears the problem. It's the perfect answer for the tarantulas. Wasps are going to be amazing. I think we go wasps now. Fire Seers are going to be good against wasps though, but I think wasps are really good now here. I think we still need either maybe a chaff, but we need the deployments, don't we? We need to get at least one more Phantom Ray. Ideally another one. If we go for... yeah. We can get a technology. I think we probably go shield though, right? Because we kinda just need to tank here. The 40% DPS is going to be helpful, but it's going to be more helpful than the... Do we just get cloak now? Maybe. Let's just get the cloak. We can play this a few different ways. Can get an arc light here, I think. Maybe, or maybe let's just go for another chaff. Do we missile something? I wouldn't mind missiling his chaff here. Farseers are coming out, but we've got the wasps. The cloak is going to help us because... actually, it's not going to help us that much. Because we still have the chaff running in, which is going to help. The wasps are kind of acting as chaff. See, you know, we're missing at least one shot sometimes. Tarantula with range and the item just snipes the tower from a long distance, and now we're kind of in a tough spot now. He's completely countered the Phantom Rays. This is going to be good if we can skip, but I don't think it's going to do that much. Improve fire control system. Maybe on one of these units. Yeah, maybe we go on this one since it's level 3. Man, we're starting to have a lot of problems now. We need to get a level. It's starting to get more chaff in here. We need to get range on the arc lights, I think. I think this is time for the arc light. to kind of help clear the chaff situation. And I think we probably still have to go another arc light here. I want to go another Phantom Ray though. Let's do it and consider if we want to borrow. I think we kind of want to protect this tower as well, right? And there's chaff running in here. Could use an arc light here, you would imagine. Let's borrow. Get another arc light. Since we got the technologies, we might as well just use what we've purchased. Let's see how this goes. EMP Farseer, okay. So we only have one tech on the Phantom Ray. The EMP isn't really going to do much, I think. Until we get more techs. Our Mustangs are running in, dying pretty quickly, but they are basically just chaff at this point. Somehow we're managing to start cleaning up. And we should be able to get a tower. It's going to take him more than one hit for the tower now. And this one lone Phantom Ray should be able to clean everything up. It gets another level. Bad timing, but it might be okay. There we go. So I think we did have to borrow for that. Borrowing was smart, I think. I don't think we would have won that. Fire is amazing. I think we instantly picked that. Problem is, he's only got kind of 3 chaffs. We're really just looking to burn his marksman. So we have the oil and we have the fire. You'd imagine we use it here, but you'd imagine the shields come down, which completely negate it. Don't really have something for the item, so I think we go for the fire. But yeah, it's not going to be the greatest fire, I think. I mean, we could try this, but this is very short-sighted, I think. I mean, to do this when he has almost no chaff, I don't think it's a great idea. I mean, he's going to do it to us. Maybe we need to kind of protect against the fire more than he does. Alright. I think this was a waste as well. Let's go more Phantom Rays. Let's keep borrowing. I think this... Maybe we don't need to upgrade this guy right now. What else do we get? I don't think we can get anything else anyways. Let's just leave it at that. Guess this is bad. We can go a little bit more like this. And yeah. Should expect some shields here. Okay. Instead he puts the fangs there. That's it's gonna work out very good for us. This is gonna be a massacre this round, I think. We lose our shields, so we lose $200 in additional value. We're very far behind. We wasted like 150 on the fire spell, 200 on the shields, 350. So, but it might be worth it. I mean, we kind of took away half his life. Fire Badgers, I think, are interesting here. Could go Fire Badgers with range and napalm, but that's quite a lot of spells. It's only 2. It's not enough to spread the fire. Sledges seem good. Stormcrawlers seem really good too. Let's go Stormcrawlers and potentially look to sell out of them if you try something. These are doing nothing. We won't upgrade them. They're just going to be pure chaff. And now what do we do? Do we go... I guess we don't go EMP because the first missile takes out the energy shield. I mean, we don't go energy shield. I mean, I think we just keep going more and more Phantom Rays, right? Wouldn't mind like a shield bubble though, again here. Kind of wouldn't mind. Kind of don't want to lose these right away. And I feel like we're wasting too much money on these shield bubbles, but I don't know. Do we just take a missile to take out these fangs? So aerial spec. Okay. We see fire and we see a the flanks. The fire on the flanks is interesting. He's got fire missiles. I think the flanks are doing quite a bit here. Like, our army is showing up pretty late to the party, but we do have a lot compared to the opponent. The Stormcrawlers are doing a lot. I could see him going Missile Interceptor, but now he spent too much on the range and EMP. So I don't think he can. I don't think he can afford it. So maybe we just keep the Stormcrawlers. He's getting more and more quantity of them, so it might be worth it for him. Advanced shield device could be good for us. Laser sights, I don't know about that. Probably just put the pack here just to take care of it. Pack of might just get this. I think we need to just take care of this problem first. What else here? Let's upgrade these guys. Yeah, it's starting to, our progress is starting to slow down here, unfortunately. Fire does come back in 2 rounds, but the game could be over then. Kind of want to think, what do we do here? Do we just go shield? I think we have to go shield now. And do we get a level or do we borrow? I think we keep going shields here. These missile guys are pretty important. And let's go, I guess. Where's the beacon? We need to point this guy forward. Maybe just do this. That's a good shield. Very lucky there. So he's got the missile interceptor devices, which is gonna be pretty effective. This fire doesn't do too much for him though, thankfully. Our flanks are so exposed. I mean, this can't be good for us. I'm surprised that these Stormcrawlers are still alive here. You know. Shield is doing something for us, but it's not good going to the fire series, and I think we just lose everything here. So we probably need a burst. This quack is just absolutely kicking our ass here. Vulcan looks pretty good. We could, you know, try to... He's got a lot of chaff here. We kind of don't need it because the sticky oil bomb is going to come next round. So you put more of these units here. This flank is getting increasingly annoying. Excuse me. Raidens just to kill that. I mean, I think we just have to, this is just, we need to put something on his flank, I think. Let's just go with the Wraiths just to clear up the flanks a little faster, but no, I don't like this at all. So we'll go with 2 crawlers, I guess, for his flank. Okay. And we gotta think about what to do now. I think we go burst. think we gotta get some levels here. Keep going shields. Let's go range speed and maybe a missile somewhere. Maybe like maybe a missile here or something. These are some pretty good flanks here. A lot of his army is getting going back, just like us. It's good that we got the speed because it kind of makes us go back into the fight a little quicker. I wonder how useful the Stormcallers are. They are still useful, doing a lot of damage. Looks like it's not enough though. Do we lose? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we lose. Well played from the Duckmaster. Oh, just by a little bit. It's so frustrating. All right, let's get into that last round against the Quackmaster. And I think it's pretty hard to win, actually. But I did manage to figure this out. It looks like, you know, there's so much money. We have so much money, we can put down basically 2 war factories, but 2 war factories don't really work because we can't tech the war factory at all. So we do our photon and armor. So now this has insane survivability. And let's just put down some missiles on the flanks. And as well as just missiles everywhere, just so we can clear up as much of this as possible. Alright, that's about as many missiles as we can get. Got 100 left over. I don't know, maybe beacon or something? Yeah. Maybe a beacon. Or maybe we just upgrade this guy. Kind of wouldn't mind the beacon. I think the beacon is actually smarter here if we just go like this. So let's try this. A lot of these missiles are going to get intercepted. But yeah, a couple missiles do land, and this is doing a lot of tanking. It's very important to get both of these upgrades, the photon and the armor. He's got EMP on the Farseer, so going armor is useless. You can see that once the units lock on, then they're unable to attack the air, and the air kind of gets on top of them, and they're not able to shoot from a safe distance. And you could just see we absolutely clean up, and we're able to almost win, I think. Pretty much 2,000 damage. So yeah, next time we have so much money and we're kind of like, you know, this is starting to look bad for us. We're not sure what to do. We could just do this. The flanks also make a lot of sense too. I think you could even do better with potentially a flank, but the problem is once the flank is dead, then the rays are kind of following in. It might target the rays instead of the war factory. You want everything to lock onto the war factory, so the rays are allowed to just get on top of everything. And that was the reason why we lost, is because of the Typhoons with aerial spec. I was thinking before, oh, okay, Typhoons, aerial spec, just go armor on the Phantom Rays, but the aerial spec gives 90% damage, so we're looking at basically 800 damage, and you're going to need a level like 12, level 12, level 13 Phantom Ray to block that. So it's already not possible at level 4 to deal with the Phantom Rays. Can't really can't really get in there. So yeah, it's not great to lose, but it's good to see that if we just believed in the War Factory and, you know, we're willing to make a play like this next time, we probably would have been able to win. So hope that was enjoyable, and we'll see you in the next one.